Hey guys, so after all the rumors, after all the drama that's been created on the social media, on TV, on news regarding the possible departure of Frenkie de Jong to Manchester United, now they say Manchester City, 100 million, 80, 90 million, well, there's a lot of rumors going on, and basically the whole conclusion is that Barcelona needs money, right? We didn't get to the objectives of this season, and basically we are in negative in our financial books. We need to fix this before June, therefore the end of June. So we need desperately money, right? So this was one of the solutions, selling a critical player like Frenkie de Jong. You have Ter Stegen. Obviously you're not going to sell players like Gavi, Pedri, Araujo, you're not going to sell these players because they are proper talents and they can explode, and they are possibly 3, 4, 5 years younger than Frenkie de Jong. So they're much more valuable, and certainly they're going to keep on increasing in value. Instead of Frenkie de Jong is in danger of decreasing in value. But anyways, I think I covered everything regarding Frenkie de Jong in this video right here, so you guys can go check it out. I just wanted to make a video talking about the other alternatives, because there are other alternatives that Barcelona could be using in order to get rid of this financial trouble, and fix the financial books. One of them is the CVC deal, guys. The CVC deal has been negotiated for long, and the famous deal that we lost Messi because we didn't sign this 50-year deal with them, with the CVC, which basically tied us down for the next 50 years in terms of audiovisual rights. Makes no sense. Right now, Laporta is negotiating it, and we're getting close in this negotiation. I think that we're getting pretty far. Basically, we will be getting 300 million euros for 10% of these audiovisual rights for the next 25 years. Not 50, 25. So I think the percentage of the audiovisual rights has decreased. Therefore, interesting. We would see how it develops, but it's certainly not something that happens in one day. Okay, it's been basically going on for over a year now, and we must be patient. Therefore, these 300 million euros, maybe they don't arrive soon enough. The other another alternative, because in fact there are 4 alternatives apart from selling players. Another alternative is the famous Barça Studios, right? So what is Barça Studios? Barça Studios is basically a multimedia company that Barcelona has created, in which we're covering certainly podcasts, shows, series like the Matchday series, basically that generates a lot of money because the Barça brand is very alive, it's very big, and a lot of people are interested in watching this audiovisual content. And Barcelona could be selling Barça Studios at actually 49% of it, not 50%, neither 100%, so 49%, which means we would still control the situation. We could be selling this for around 350 million euros, which is a great amount, and this would be straight liquidity. And I think that all the money that we get there, that we can allocate to the sectors of our choice, right? So maybe we can allocate a good amount of money for signings or salaries, etc., etc. This would be certainly great. Another point would be the BLM, Barça licensing and merchandise, right? So basically this is the stores, the shirts, the scarves, you name it, basically everything that has like a Barça badge on it, even if it's created by the club or by a third party. Obviously a third party, like I could create a company and put the Barça badge on it, and of course I would have to pay a license. That's the licensing part, Well, we could be selling 49% of this business. Obviously, it's a business that you're losing revenue on in the future, right? You get straight liquidity, money that comes in straight away, but you would be losing money in the future. And obviously, it's something to think about carefully, right? Do we really need the money now? Can we do the investments, the proper investments with the money that we're getting now? So in the future, we would get better revenues, bigger revenues than what the Barça licensing and merchandise business could give us. Then it's a smart deal to do. Then it would be a smart deal to do, but it's obviously delicate, and it doesn't happen over time. But Barcelona are behind it, so we could be selling 49% of it for 200 million euros. So you would have 350 million euros from Barça Studios, 200 million euros for the BLM, and also 300 for the CVC. That's a lot of money coming in. That's a lot of money coming in. And there's a last one, which is the sponsor on the sleeve, right? They're talking about this cryptocurrency called Polkadot, which is a pretty interesting thing. I think that we should be linked to this kind of stuff. Polkadot is a very interesting project. Polkadot is right now offering 20 million euro for the sleeve every season. 20 million euro, I think it's great. Give me the 20 million euro, and I like Polkadot. So if you have Spotify and Polkadot, I think it's great, right? And UNICEF in the back, obviously, which is, I think is marvelous, right? Instead of this Qatar stuff, which I'm not against Qatar, but you know, I'd rather have UNICEF, Spotify, Polkadot. I think it's better. It fits me better. Anyways, the conclusion of this video, guys, is that apart from selling players, there are other alternatives that Barcelona is working on, right? So don't be desperate, don't be 100% sure that we're going to be selling Frenkie de Jong, because it could not happen. But it's obviously an alternative, right? So the alternative of selling players is there, okay? It's there. Maybe this money that we will be getting for these businesses that we're selling, maybe we cannot allocate them all straight away for signing players. Maybe there are conditions in the contracts that doesn't allow this to happen. We will see how it unveils. But I wanted to address to all of you in regards some of the comments that I've been able to read on Twitter, on Instagram, pretty much everywhere here on YouTube as well, is the fact that you guys are saying, oh, sell Lenglet, sell Umtiti, sell Mingueza, sell... You know, there are a lot of players that Barcelona is not using, and obviously we all want them to depart, right? The problem is that these players have barely any value, and they have a high salary as well, right? So I've made a list of the most valuable players according to Transfermarkt, and the list of the 6 most valuable players that the club is basically not using are the following: Lenglet, valued at 14 million euros, Mingueza, 9 million euros, Braithwaite, 7.5, Sergi Roberto for 7 million, Neto for 4, and Umtiti for 2 million euros, according to Transfermarkt. Okay, if I add up these 6 players, it adds up to 43.5 million euros. Not even half of the money that we could be getting for Frenkie de Jong. See? It's all about money, guys. By the way, we will get rid of 6 players, one of them including the sub-goalkeeper, Mingueza, which, you know, sometimes comes in handy. Umtiti doesn't do anything, but Lenglet, valued at 14 million euros. Sometimes you can use Lenglet. Guys, see the situation. This is the desperate situation that we're in. Frenkie de Jong, one player cost double the amount of these 6 players, and this is the amount according to Transfermarkt, because Umtiti, I said 2 million euros, but nobody's going to pay 2 million euros for Umtiti. In fact, we can give him for free. And even though maybe the clubs are not going to pay their salary, therefore imagine the situation. It's pretty bad. But the whole conclusion of this video, guys, is there are alternatives. Let Laporta work. Let Laporta work. Don't sell yourself to the first rumor that's coming out on social media. Let's analyze the situation in a critical way. Let's be critical, okay? Because I think that we could be seeing Barcelona become better and better in terms of financials, but things don't come easy, guys. Things don't come easy, and certainly we're in a very bad situation. Therefore, let Laporta work, let the club work. They're gonna try to do the best thing. Don't sell yourself for the first rumor that you see. Let's analyze the situation from actual facts, things that happen. Okay, so let me know, guys, what you think about all of this. Let me know about the alternatives. Which alternatives are you pushing on? Let me know in the comments down below, and of course, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to smash the bell notification so you get notified as soon as I release my next video. And as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.